Yo, what's good, Op Peppers? So season 1 just got dropped. We got ranked play coming out in exactly 1 week. We're going to review the battle pass, and we're also going to review the sniper update that just came out. The patch notes pretty much released the other day, so we're going to review it real fast. So if you're a subscriber to my channel, you already know, like, all I really basically cover is sniping stuff. But we'll cover over like a few things, like, you know, such as like the new map. So they added like Heirloom and Extraction, Hideout as well. So it seems like 3 DLC maps, which is pretty nice. 2 new modes, Ransack and Prop Hunt. So that's kind of cool seeing Prop Hunt making a return. And from what I'm reading here, it seems like Ransack, with it saying back to your team stash, immediately it just reminds me of that one Warzone game mode. I can't remember what it's called. We got the Krig C and the SoaR SMG. And the in season, it seems to be special weapon, which is the Syrian 9mm and the power drill. I don't see any snipers. Unless I'm blind, probably need new glasses. Seems to be a new perk. It's called Shadow, undetectable to enemy traps and mines. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think anybody's gonna use that. Seems like new operators, some bundles. Yeah. If you're a ranked play player, apparently you need to win 50 multiplayer matches to be able to play a ranked play, so that's another good way to be able to counter all the hackers that pretty much make a new account. Some performance stabilities. I pretty much went through this already, so again, I'm just kind of summarizing it. And LW3, from what I remember reading, is that, yeah, right here, ADS has been improved by 15 milliseconds. It may not seem a lot, but if you're the type of guy that noticed like 1 to 2 frames, you probably notice it for sure. But apparently that aiming auto sway has been reduced by 50%, so that's pretty huge. And then flinch resistance also improved by 17%. I know some people have been talking about how the heavy stock is decreased the resistance. So I don't know how that's worded, but we're gonna hop in the game just to show you guys, just in case. Personally, I didn't think the SVD needed a buff, but they got a buffed as well, and so did the LR. And I noticed that they tacked on the heavy stock attachment. I mean, the combat stock, is my opinion, is probably the best move here. Oh, and last thing to top it off, they fixed game chat, so content's going to be a lot better. I'll put the patch notes in the description just in case if you guys want to go check it out. But we're going to load up to multiplayer here. Season 1 Battle Pass. All right. Apparently they fixed the store and they made it look a lot cooler. Instant rewards granted. Made my job a lot easier. 20 tokens granted. Yes, sir. The update also went live like 3 hours early. Any West Coast people, yeah, you're waking up at 6 a.m. and that's exactly where I'm at right now. Instead of having a roadmap, we have just multiple different pages, which is a lot easier to kind of go through. So hold X to claim page. All right. I got 20 tokens, so I might as well. Perfect. So that's a cool XM4 blueprint. So let's get the sniper stuff over with. So I want to test out the LW3 first, because apparently they fixed the ADS speed and the idle sway, so apparently it's gonna be a timing type of thing to use with LW3. So you still get that wobble every time you shoot and zoom back in, which can be a little bit annoying. But if you notice here, if you zoom in, it's pretty much centered. And keep in mind, I am indeed using the target laser on this LW3. So we're gonna take this off, use the Strelok, see how much of a difference it makes. So hop back in firing range, because I know some of you guys like to use the Strelok. That's wow. I mean, at this point, you might as well use the Strelok. Oh my god, yeah, no, for sure. And so, okay, all right. Take a look at the centering after you shoot. Okay, so the pattern has changed. So instead of going, I don't know, down, left, up, right, it goes diagonal from like in a downslope direction. So that's something to keep in note of. But if you're aggressive sniper, I think if you just simply quick scope, it's gonna be fine. Like, you don't think about it so much, and you should be good. Now let's take a look at the LR. So if we shoot, zoom back in. So you still have that little sway or the little recoil. But if we zoom in all the way, it's pretty much centered. Yeah, wow, that's great. They actually did a pretty solid job at it. Now, they may have not done it perfectly, but on the bright side, it has been buffed, which is great. So some changes has happened. Some of you guys may be used to the sway as much as I am, so maybe take a little while to get used to. The SVD, on the other hand, I really don't think this thing is gonna have that much sway, like, or aiming auto sway. Yeah, when you zoom in, it's pretty much centered, especially when you use the 7x blind well scope. If you saw last video, it's pretty much the meta sniper to use still. Yeah, look at this thing. Look how fast this thing ADS is. And I'm pretty sure I'm using the Strelok laser on this. Yeah, so also, if you guys haven't already, definitely try out the combat stock, because if you look at the stats, it says flinch resistance is increased by 3 and heavy stock is increased by 3 as well. But on the bonus side, you get aim, walk, and movement speed. So they have made some changes on heavy stock. So you can go back and forth between these two and see what you like better. Because I don't think the heavy stock got a buff. Because the way it was worded, maybe I'm just misinterpreting it. Seems like it got nerfed. So let's hop in a game and just test things out. Because the last thing we need to test is a flinch. And one last thing, apparently they changed the store. So I gotta show you guys that. So they added gobble gums. So if you're a zombie fan, you can pretty much buy gobble gums straight off the store. It seems like $11 for all legendary and ultra gobble gums. And then you also have like the smaller bundles. And then go to operators here. You can pretty much see all the operators that are in the store. So instead of clicking every single one, you kind of see every one of them all at once. I see a SVD blueprint. Seems like this looks like an SVD, right? That is an SVD. I don't think I'm gonna buy it, to be honest. And then an LW3 blueprint as well. This is kind of cool. And Warzone just came out with Area 99 and Zirkistan, so we're probably gonna cover that later in this video. So I do want to cover the season 1 mosh pit maps. Kind of just give them a try, see how it goes. They also transferred all your double XP tokens and your battle pass and your double weapon XP from Modern Warfare or Warzone, I guess. So there's gonna be a lot of grinding. I got a lot of free double XP, so I'm pretty much set to go from here on out. I'm gonna enable this for sure. All right. Oh my god. Apparently this is a very small map. I don't know if there's a spawn shot. I think there is. All right. Oh, I can't even shoot. Oh yeah, they haven't fixed the hipfire delay. Tested that as well before we hopped into the match here. So I do apologize for not covering that. That's collat. Oh, okay. I don't know if I like this little cinnamon roll thing in the middle of the map on this museum map. I already forgot what this museum map is already called. It's called Heirloom. Okay, got it. You just hit the scoreboard and it tells you right away. Wow, that flinch resistance is like perfect. What? Oh my heads, give me heads, give me heads. If I'm gonna give this update a rating for snipers, I'm gonna give it like a solid like 8.5, maybe a 9 might be pushing it. Cause I still don't like that recoil that they added with the snipers where you zoom back in and then it wobbles. I don't like it, but you just gotta like ignore it. So it's kind of a weird timing to adjust to. Oh, this head glitch is kind of nasty. And unfortunately, they took out 10v10 mosh pit. So that's a bit of a bummer if you guys were playing that as much as I was. But we're definitely going to be playing a lot of this map because we got to hit some clips here. Now, seeing 10v10 on this map would be pretty fire. Oh, I can't even... Okay, okay. All right, so far, I mean, 40 to 23 first game on. Using LW3, we're going to use the LR next game. I don't think the LR got that much of a buff, but LW3, you can definitely tell a difference for sure. And I mean, keep in mind, I'm using a 10-round mag, so that ADS speed is like... It looks like not much has changed, but I promise you, you'll feel it. All right, we got the map Extraction. Seems like a beachside map. I don't know where the spawn shot would be at. Oh, we gotta go this way. I said run mid. Oh, they're in here. Oh, what a weird offset. So I've been trying out strategist perks, basically the green perks, and so far they've been pretty nice, at least for 10v10 when I was using them. I think that's gonna be the meta for me when I game in 10v10. Oh, that was an easy quad feed. I fucked that up so bad. But I think for 66, red perks might be the best thing to use just because you want to have movement and you want to have like the maximum ability, not feel so slow and select. Whoa, that dude's possessed, bro. Relax. Oh, yeah, I already know that map is not going to be so fun. People are going to be capping up top here. I'm going to be honest, so far, I'm not really liking this map for 6v6. It seems like it just flows very weird. You know, you just have a warehouse and you have a sniper tower. And I don't know, maybe it's because it's TDM. Maybe I need a different game mode. Yeah, I'm not playing that. Definitely do not play any TDM. I promise you're going to find a lot of people that are going to be camping in the sniper tower or just sitting on top warehouse. Dude, it is 7 a.m. Why are we playing like this? So I think the last map we are missing is Hideout. So hopefully I'll be able to get in rotation as the next map. Go.
Oh, fuck, my bad.
That should have been triple. What? Okay, so last thing I do want to cover is the Warzone camo since they just added this into the game. We're going to start from left from right. Quartz, Tundra, Canyon. I mean, usually all the military camos are kind of like whatever. I know even I myself would probably not even bother using any of them besides maybe Blue Tiger. But the special camos, I mean, this is just for the SVD. But for the mastery camos, for those who are concerned, this is the Gold Tiger, which I think that's pretty cool. And then the King's Ransom, I don't think I'm a fan of that too much. It kind of looks very weird. Catalyst does look pretty sick, though. Shout out to Bamaj. And then we got Abyss. That's fire. I don't know if it changes between blue and green, it seems like. I don't know. I'm definitely not colorblind, but okay, it seems like it goes like black to white, and then it goes back to a greenish, bluish color. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's pretty fire. I think the Abyss camo could be worth getting. The challenges are pretty simple. I know my webcam was covering the screen there, but 100 eliminations pretty much per weapon. And then the special camos, I mean, 2 kills while prone within 20 seconds, 5 times the SVD. That's going to be annoying to do in actual Warzone, but I can promise you can probably get away with maybe Plunder. As far as I'm concerned, I don't think I'm going to grind the Warzone camos. I mean, maybe. And here's the LW3 variant. Take a full look. It's like gold, red, blue, white. I mean, it's a good color combo. I fuck with it most definitely. I think I like that little red rim around that scope at the end there. All right, so unfortunately, I wasn't able to get no hideout gameplay, but in my opinion, for Season 1 maps, I don't think the maps are great besides Heirloom. I really don't feel like Treyarch made those maps. I feel like it was an Infinity War design map. I'm hoping they'll bring back 10v10 Mosh Pit because those maps will probably make up for it. Didn't want to take too long covering all the new stuff in this video, so if you guys could do me a favor, drop a like on this video and subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace out.